Hey there guys, what is going on? We are back with another best class setup in Cold War video, and today we are talking about one of the best Russian class setups in Cold War Season 4. Basically, with this MP5 class setup, you can pretty much just sprint around most maps and just get very easy kills with good damage range, decent bullet velocity, and good damage numbers as well, with good handling speeds. I mean, this thing is just a really nice weapon in this game, pretty much all round. Of course, the MP5 is a lot of your favorite weapon, and if it is your favorite weapon, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out. We are pretty close to 5,200 subscribers here, and if we could hit that little milestone, that would be absolutely fantastic. So, let's try and talk about the MP5 here. There's a little bit to talk about with this thing. It's a very interesting weapon in this game. So as usual with these videos, guys, the timestamps are going to be on the video's loading bar and of course in the description. So if you are just looking for the attachments for this MP5 Russian class setup, make sure you do just skip to that section. But as usual, we do start off with our secondaries here, and this is the AMP63. We are back on our AM63, man. This is basically just one of the most powerful close range options in terms of a secondary. For the attachments, we do have the sound suppressor for muzzle flash concealment. We have, of course, the task force barrel to give us a little bit of extra punch at range. The 5mm laser for the 35% increase to that hipfire accuracy. The 25 round mags for the most amount of bullets to fire here. And of course, the dual wield stock to give us 2 of these pistols. In the tactical slot, we are still running the stim shot here to get that extra chance per life when we do get into a gunfight, take some damage. Really nice to regenerate that health. In the lethal slot, this choice is massively up to you here. You can take a Semtex or a C4. These are my 2 preferred options, but a frag, a Molotov, and a Tomahawk are all still very effective regardless of what you pick here. So this is up to you. Then the field microphone in the field upgrade slot, we're taking this because that mini advanced UAV-like effect on the map. Depending on what you are playing on, this is a really effective tool for controlling a lot of the map. But again, this is another slot that you can pick and choose whatever you do prefer, whether that's a jammer, gas mine, whatever you are after here. In the wildcard slot, we are taking perk greed here because having 5 attachments on this thing is all you really need for an MP5 to be very powerful, and having 6 perks is super strong as well. And those perks are with Flak Jacket and Forward Intel for that explosive resistance, as well as giving us the enemy respawn locations on the minimap. That is super strong. And then Scavenger and Tracker as well for that extra ammunition on people we do kill, as well as giving us those enemy footprints on the ground is very nice too. Then the Ninja and Ghost, you already knows what those do, so we don't actually have to talk about that too much. So the MP5 is actually very interesting. We have featured this recently, and that was with the really nice iron sights, and I would love to run those iron sights, man. Those are so super clean. But it is of course capped off by the barrel, so you can either have the wire type iron sights, which is super nice, or you can have more damage, more range, and more bullet velocity. Or you can have just straight out more bullet velocity from the extended barrel. This actually does give us the best possible hit detection, which is really goofy, so don't trust all the stats you read in this game. But I think the task force option does give us the best sort of combination of these stats. It's a little bit of a shame we can't run those really nice iron sights. So if you do just want to run with the very fancy, cool looking iron sights that are super strong, just skip off the barrel here and take like a stock or something else. Moving on to the underbarrel, we can take one of 2 options here in my opinion. The bruiser grip for the massive amount of movement speed stats that we do get here. Movement speed, sprinting movement speed, shooting movement speed, aim walking movement speed. Or we can take just something simple like a foregrip for 14% increase to our horizontal recoil control. This choice is up to you and really does depend on how you do want to play. We didn't talk about the muzzle already. We do want that SOCOM eliminator for an 85% increase to our muzzle flash concealment. This actually does make our red dot disappear from the map a little more quickly, which is super strong. And well as a 17% increase to our vertical recoil control does help keep those shots down and combat the negative recoil that we do get from the task force. Moving on, we do have the magazine, we do have the 40 round drums here to give us just more bullets to fire. That's all we're really after here. You can take a larger option that does reduce our aim down sight speed slightly more, but this is just a nice middle of the road option for giving us a nice amount of bullets here with a decent fire rate, as well as not reducing that aim down sight speed. And then lastly, the last attachment that we do have here is either the Serpent Grip or the Airborne Elastic Wrap. You can pick and choose one of these 2 options here again. The Airborne Elastic Wrap actually does give us a aim down sight speed that is below 200 milliseconds, which is absolutely lightning fast here. But if you want to keep that shooting movement speed and sprint to fire speed up a little bit higher, you can just take the Serpent Grip for just a nice amount of aim down sight speed here. But again, as usual guys, we are just going to jump into some gameplay and have an excellent time with this thing. I really do appreciate the MP5 in this game, man. It's just a nice close range option. Like for almost 280 millisecond time to kill up close is super strong for this game. Really nice option to run around with. Alright, so this game is already half over, which is not ideal, meaning we have to go quite hard, quite fast. So we are just going to get under the boat and try and do some work here. Let's go with this class setup. You just have to get up close and personal. That is what the MP5 is all about here. It excels. I don't think it does have a 280-ish millisecond TTK up close. I would prefer the better iron sights, but I mean, we can't have it all here. We have to pick one or the other. We can pick better damage range, better bullet velocity, or we can basically just have the cool fancy iron sights. So it's one of those things where you sort of have to pick and choose your poison here, and you miss out on one to sort of get the others, which is a little... Oh, poor guy. He did not know we were there at all. I also wouldn't mind having a slightly larger magazine with a faster reload speed on it here, just as the... Ah! Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. No! I got stuck. I got stuck crouching as that guy walked in there. That is a little unfortunate, but there's... That's alright, we can... Yeah, we got stuck crouching. That's a little unfortunate as we were slowed there, so that does suck. We might actually have to show half another game here, which is a little annoying. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. If we just jump into games, we start playing, we start recording. It is how it goes most of the time. I'm just gonna see this guy. Nah, leave him. Oh my god, who's got the war machine? I can't tell. The timing was so bad. I was busy thinking about the war machine. That got me slipping, bro. That's tough. That's tough out here. Again, we are just under the boat trying to cause some havoc here, trying to get into the respawn location. That's all we are really after here. Again, that close TTK really carrying us through here. Basically, as I said, that 280-ish millisecond TTK up close is really, really nice. And it does actually beat out some of the other more meta SMGs. Like something like an LC-10 doesn't kill that quickly. Doesn't kill that quickly up close. Like it is... Okay, that's tough. That's tough. We're just going to wait for him here. As I was saying, I do want to finish my point here eventually. Amazing. What I was trying to say was, basically, the LC-10 does have a relatively quick TTK. Like, it's that that milestone of about 300-ish milliseconds, which is quite nice. But again, compared to some of the other SMGs up close, the LC-10 does struggle a little bit, but it is more consistent. So, you do trade off a little bit of TTK potential for a bit of consistency, but that's ah! The timing was so bad. Ooh, no. We still just out here. We're going to take our time, man. We're just going to take our time. This game is almost over, so we're going to try and avoid taking some tags. I think they know we're up here. We're just going to go for it. Yeah, we're just going to go for it here. We don't really have too much time left in this game, and I think they are spawning down the other end of the... Oh, in the middle of the boat? It's hard to tell. No, he's down there, because he destroyed our field microphone. And they are just here as well. Got the war machine. Oh my god, he's close. Come on. We can do it. Come on. No! I hate the war machine sometimes, man. It's so busted. So goofy sometimes. Why don't you just kill people? Like, why doesn't it just kill people? Like, that frustrates the hell out of me sometimes, man. Like, just kill people, man. That was a super short gameplay. We're probably going to show half of another game just to make up for it here. Alrighty, so this is going to be a nice little quick tear on Nuketown, hopefully. Basically, all we have to do is get in and out of the houses, and we can get the job done here. It's a little tricky to move across the map sometimes. Like, it is tough sometimes to get into those houses, as you do have to sort of take some deaths occasionally to try and get it done. There's a guy coming up here, so we can just wait for him to come up the stairs, because I know he wants to. Where did he go? There he is. That's him there. What is that guy? Okay, that was just weird. Again, as I was saying, it is a little tough. It is a little tough to get across the courtyard sometimes, so we got to figure out a way. We're going to try and... No, not that way. Okay, give me a second. Everything's fine. Everything's alright. Everything's okay. We're just going to try and get across the... Okay, no, actually, we're just going to kill this guy instead. That's him. Yeah, we're just going to kill that guy instead. Always... Ah! Don't take time to be smart. Just run across the courtyard and shoot people with your gun. That is the main objective. Yeah, we can't just be scared. We got to do. We have to actually, like, play the game. We actually have to play the game sometime today. So, okay, I want 1 second of my time. Like, I just want to chill for like 1 second. That's literally it. That's all I ask. Oh my god, just give me 30 seconds and I will be back to normal. Okay, we're going to push across here. We're going to try and get into the house and just... Everything's fine. Everything is okay. We're just going to take a little second to reload here. Everything's good. Everything is okay. So there's a guy sitting on the bus. Just sitting... There's a guy sitting there, and they will continue to spawn on our side. Oh no, they're spawning in the backyard. But we've got a war machine now, which is good. And we can make use of that to try and get into the... we can do the thing. That's good. Yep. Yeah, that's not going to work. That is a spawn there, and that's always going to be... the trophy systems, man. The trophy systems The trophy systems do be messing me up like that sometimes, and that is unfortunate, but we can just make use of the minimap, get some easy kills with the... Hey, with the war machine, and we're still on our way here. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Just gonna climb up top. Climb up top. Okay, that's good. Oh boy. That's fine. Just gonna take the MP5 and go... Take a breather. Just take a little second. Little second. Alright, so we are fully restocked and reloaded, ready to go. We just gotta wait for people to come to us here. We should play a little less aggressively as we are on a little bit of a nuke streak here. We got 19 kills, so hopefully we can keep that going because this is going quite well. This is going unusually well. No, we're just gonna back off. Take out that guy from across the map and keep moving here. So I'm expecting people to try and push through the middle and that side. So that is what we have to sort of do. Ooh. I'll take that. I'm just going to move into the house. And again, we can just kind of play a little more slowly here. Just got to wait for people to come to us, basically. Because again, we're on the 21 and we don't really want to lose that. So again, there's going to be a guy very likely to peek out of there. But again, we don't really have the weaponry for it. We just sort of have to wait our turn. Take... Ooh, there's another one. No! Ooh. Whew. Ooh, almost dodged that. Had to dodge that bullet there. That was a close one. There's a guy in... Okay, that's fine. We can just take a second. We're just going to not be stunned for a bit, and that's okay. No, we just gotta wait our turn. What do we wait our turn? That's tough. This is tough. But everything's alright. We just gotta wait. Yeah, no, I'm good with you taking that space there, bro. Okay, that's good as well. Get another spy plane going. Just gonna have that information in the air. We just need more information. That's pretty much all we're after here. Playing quite slowly again, which I know is not ideal. We're going to grab the sniper. Just wait for somebody. Is there anybody across the way? Nah, he's just behind the... He's just there. No, okay, actually I don't want to have this sniper anymore. I want my pistols back so I can have another powerful close range option. And we're going to reload. Okay, we don't have any ammo. Okay. Again, it's tricky to move across the courtyard here. Especially since we are on a decent streak, I don't really want to just throw that away because I want to get aggressive and slightly move across, so... We're just going to be a little bit patient here. The boys do have pretty good control of the hardpoint area at least. Oh god, no. We gotta back off. Where are we going to go? Ooh, that's alright. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We wasted some bullets there, but not too big a deal. Man... Can't get any progress done, and we're just sort of moving along and not really getting anything done here. Okay, they should... Oh, boy, okay, we can't go that way. Okay, we're going to think about this. Just going to have those sights up, ready to go. Because they are just going to be in there, and we do... Ideally... Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Ideally, this is exactly where we want to be right now. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's 24. Again, just playing quite slowly, which is a little bit unfortunate. That's not ideal for... Okay, that's not good at all, really. That's fine. We can just take our time. Come on. Ah! Where did he come from? No, where did he come from? Alright, that'll wrap this gameplay up here, boys. That is a super unfortunate death, man. But I mean, this MP5 class setup goes absolutely crazy. So we'll have our final thoughts on this thing in just a second here. So as you saw there, guys, the MP5 can be built in a number of different ways. You can take like the iron sights that are really fancy. You do have to drop off a barrel, which is a little unfortunate, but you do pick up more sprint to fire speed as a result of taking a stock. So it's a bit of pick and choose here with the MP5, but I really do think this is a very, very powerful class setup in this game. Being able to sprint around everywhere is super, super strong. Having decent amount of bullets and just getting nice shots on target is super fun here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this one. I do massively appreciate it, of course. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on if you have not already done so, and you'd really like the MP5, this is the class setup for you. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Bye!